Well, good afternoon. It's Philip with you again. It's on my YouTube. I was moved to talk for a couple of minutes today. I was just looking at the FT Weekend Asia edition. What date is it? We've got 29th of November. And the headline, Zelensky weakened as top aide quits after anti-corruption raids. So that's sort of how it looks like. And to me, I thought, what an extraordinary headline. You've got Zelensky might be weakened as anti-corruption, and then how that gets into the front pages. You've got the Russian president. He's skimming enormous amounts of money off the top of just about everything. We don't know really how much. There were reports years and years ago in the 1930s Hitler administration. This was never proven, but Martin Bormann was rumoured to have set up a scheme to take 0.5% off just about everything, all the corporations that were in Germany. That was for Adolf himself. And then, of course, you've seen what's happening in the United States with the president there. At least he's being open. He's telling everybody what he's doing, not hiding anything, all the crypto and everything else. And you look at I just turned over the papers, right? This is on page number 3. You see the role of the Zoomers in South Africa, whereby one of his daughters is recruiting South Africans under misrepresentation to go and fight for the Russians. I mean, how bad can you get for, God knows what she's getting off the top of that. And you turn over the page after that and you just look to Mexico and you see Mexico's top lawyers had to quit now over fuel scandals. You have a look at what's going on just about everywhere in South America and half the places on the planet. There's just about always one politician that's involved with the drug lords or pushing the drugs themselves. And yesterday we've just had one of the biggest drug lords ever caught, which the US president decided to pardon, whilst at the same time complaining about Venezuela with all the drugs. Going back, but the war itself, war is a very profitable business. And I spoke about this on page 329 of my book, The Secret Life of Real Estate and Banking. It's been that way. Usually, it's quite common that today's war financiers are often the next crop of politicians that get into power, and then because that's where they get all their money from. Anyway, the point of this small video to you is, if it interests you, as it does me, if you'd like to see a world with absolutely zero paid politicians, much, much smaller government, and prosperity like you cannot imagine, it involves a citizen's dividend. But here's the key. It's a citizen's dividend funded from the earnings of land, from the economic rent. And there's just nothing more important. Anyway, we'll put a link in the bottom. As well, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if all that sort of stuff interests you. Like and subscribe. We'll put an image too, so you can get down to it. It's called The Citizen's Dividend. It's an ebook. It's pretty easy to read. It's only a few pages, and that'll tell you just how easy it is to just eliminate politicians and just about all government from our lives. Okay, I'll leave it there. Whilst going into politics now is the best job you can ever get to make yourself rich. Shouldn't be that way. All right, we'll talk again soon.